Hey, it's Matt. Now, if you want to sell a lot of software, you have to have an amazing discovery process. You've got to know exactly what to ask and how to ask it. But what I've seen lately is that a lot of salespeople within software, they're actually asking horrible discovery questions. So let's go through that. These are the 3 worst discovery questions that you can ask in your discovery process. Let's see them. Okay, I'm Matt Wolach, and I help software people sell a whole bunch more software through having amazing discovery, amazing demos, and getting people really emotional so that they can sell. Now make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that subscribe down there, hit the button, the bell as well. That way you're gonna be able to get notified of anything new I'm coming out with. I'm giving you tips and formulas and all kinds of ways that you can sell a whole bunch more of what you're selling. Now I mentioned discovery is super important, and it really is. It's the foundation. It's what you can build your entire sale process on. But if you're giving a bad discovery and you're not asking the right questions, then you're not going to be able to generate the type of interest, you're not going to generate the right emotion, and you're certainly not going to be able to associate your solution to their problems. So an awesome discovery process is absolutely critical. Now, I've seen lately in a lot of the demos that my clients have sent me or other people are trying to send me in order to become clients, and what I've seen is that there is a lot of bad questions. There are a lot of bad questions being asked within discovery. So let's go through what are the 3 worst questions that you could possibly ask in discovery. Number 1. Now right at the very beginning, I see this a lot. A lot of people don't know how to open the discovery process. And so they say something like, "What's going on?" And I hear it a lot. "So what's going on?" The problem with this is that you're not giving the prospect enough direction, and they don't know what to say at that point. They're wondering, are you trying to build rapport and just asking me about my personal life? Are you trying to ask me about the challenges I'm facing in my business? Are you trying to say, what are we currently doing and what are we trying to solve? They don't know where to go with that. And so the problem is they might go anywhere, taking your entire discussion off topic or off the path that you needed to go. So instead of asking, "Hey, what's going on?" try this. Try asking them a specific reason of why they're here. "Hey, why are we talking today? What are the challenges you are facing?" Or "What types of struggles led you to book a call with me? What are you facing and what are you hoping I can accomplish?" When you do that, it gives them an exact direction, exact path to follow so that you can lead them right where they need to go to get you the information to determine, is this somebody who's going to be a good fit, and how can I best associate our product to what they're doing. So that's number 1. You never want to say, "Hey, how's it going? What's happening?" Okay, we've gotten through 1. Now, if you like it so far, hit that like button. That'll really show me this is something that's valuable for you, something that's helping you, so I know how to give you more future content that's exactly what you need. Also, make sure you're subscribed and hit the little bell down there. Okay, we've gone through 1 of the worst discovery questions. The second one, and this is something where you actually guide too much. You lead the witness too much. And it's when you say what you think and what you're feeling and then ask right at the end. So you might say, "It sounds like you're trying to solve this, but you're struggling with this and you're seeing a lot of issue with that. Is that right?" Now, the answer you're going to get to that is probably a very simple yes. Or, "Yeah, that's about it." The problem is, it's so much more impactful when the prospect can say those things. If they're the one voicing those things, it's going to mean more to them. It's going to be a more emotional experience for them, and they're going to be feeling the pain more. Plus, it kind of feels a little awkward if you're saying all these things that they're supposed to be feeling, and maybe they feel some, but not all of them. They're gonna be like, "Well, they don't really get me." But I'll just say right. I'll say, "Yeah, that's right," just to kind of keep it going. And so you're gonna kind of lose them a little bit. So instead of guiding them and asking, "Is this what you're feeling?" which is gonna get you just a yes, no, actually ask them what might be leading them to feeling those things. So say something like, "Hey, how is your process for this?" Or "How are you solving this particular situation?" Or "If something like this were to happen, what are you currently doing?" And so by asking what their current method is or their current process, that'll get them at answering in a way that's going to have them elaborate on what's actually going on, giving you the real situation where you can dive into those specific problems and dive into the emotions that come out of those problems. That's going to be much more effective. Okay, we're 2 down. Let's talk about the third one. Now, the third one is something that obviously a lot of people need to know, but I find they ask it in the wrong way. We always want to know if we're talking to a decision maker or not, right? We want to know, is this person going to be the one who pulls the trigger, who gets the deal done, who can sign the checks? Or is this somebody who's going to look at this initially and pass it on? So we got to know, is it a decision maker? But we never want to ask, are you a decision maker? Are you the one making the decision? I know you want to ask that, and you might even be feeling awkward asking that, and that's right, because it is awkward. It is kind of a weird thing to ask somebody, hey, do you have this much power or not? And it's pretty offensive if they're like, no, I don't, and then they don't like you, and it feels weird, and they're gonna have a bad feeling about the whole call. So we don't want that. But what's a better way to figure out if they're a decision maker or not? Try this question. Ask them about their decision process. Instead of asking your decision maker, ask, hey, in other scenarios where you've purchased software like this, what is the typical process and who's involved in that process? There we go. Now we're going to get them opening up about, oh yeah, I look at it, then I need to take it to this committee, and then we're gonna have Steve, our CEO, approve it or say it's not gonna work. Now you know what needs to happen, you know about the timing of all that, and you're able to learn who exactly is the ultimate decision maker. It's a much, much better question than, are you a decision maker? Okay, so those are the 3 worst discovery questions you can possibly ask if you're selling software, and the 3 ways you can actually accomplish what you're trying to get accomplished much, much better. I hope that these really helped you. If it did, one thing that might help you even further, I have a mini course. It's called Software Demo Secrets. And what it does, it walks you through all the pieces of the demo, including how to make an amazing discovery and more, so that you can have very, very impactful demos. Now, this is something that's been taken by hundreds and hundreds of people, and they've seen amazing, amazing leveling up. So click the link in the description below. It's called Software Demo Secrets, and it's gonna show you all those lessons and all those secrets that I've learned over 15 plus years of selling software and managing software teams, so that you can be able to manage amazing, amazing software sales processes and incredible demos. Go ahead and click that, get that course. You're gonna find it really impactful and make your demos amazing. I hope you liked this. I hope that this was really helpful and that your discovery gets a lot better so you can sell a lot more. Take care, we'll see you next time.